Hello, this is Adam Rayner, Slingshot World TV, November the 5th, 2020, the day we went into second lockdown in England. Got my 4 magazines published at Slingshot World. On Co.uk, you can find the shop on the website. And it's time to do more video work. I'm thinking, well, what could be of any interest? And one of the things I've worked out is I have swagged so much lovely stuff for this magazine that I've now got 3 layers of stuff from the things I bought first of all, including a gosh awful thing from, well, it was a billet of aluminium. I thought, anyway, it's horrible, sharp edge, nasty, won't even name the company, all the way through to the best stuff. Now, this bag, I tend to keep things in bags. This is my best ever mooching bag. This is like that advert where the kid who makes the best butterfly cakes. This is all the good stuff. And what I would grab if I was going for a full day, along with anything else to eat. So what's in the bag? Well, can you see these mole lumps? All these bags have got these straps all over them. And, well, in this one, on this one, I've got a little mole thing on there. And in here, it's a Stephen Fairbairn ammo pouch. Now, he wasn't impressed that I actually added stuff to it, but there's a bag inside that. And here, sorry, it'll get more interesting, I promise. Yes, here's where I keep the stash of 8s. Little ammo. Okay. In that one. In this side. It's another one. Beautiful. It's got a bit squashy now, this. And again, Fairbairn was not impressed that I put another bag inside his bags. He said they were making them less manly. Fact is, the ammo is never going to spill it inside your car. Can't afford that. 9.5, there we go. Just checking whether we get into the company. Okay, so I'm just down the common. The front pocket. Ooh, interesting. This. Oh yes. This is a Wasp Unifox. So I've got a in aluminium. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. Very famous frame, made in aluminium. With my own little bit of paracord on there. And yes, can you see? I have what is effectively a pinch pouch. Leaf. Yeah, I can still shoot straight with a pinch pouch. So, beautiful Wasp Unifox. And then next to that, packet of clay ammo. Various sorts of plinky bits. Those are steel with plastic covers. They're sort of plinking ammo. I think I've got them for sort of general messing around. Chunk of paracord. Oh. A trimmed sight right, which has come clean off a Catapult somewhere. And a curiously strong mince tin. Beside which is a tiny little Catapult with a rather long frame, rather long pulls, and a rather odd thing tied to the frame because this is designed to be bloody used. Okay, that's not going to come back and hit me now. Let's take a decent ball here. Nervously, very catapulty. Flap! Okay, that little tin there. That's all that's in that one. This top pocket is kind of interesting. It's got some interesting thing. That's a 10-metre length of paracord, so I can actually set up and practice somewhere. You just have to take my word on it that I've measured it as 10 metres. This, the pocket bellows. It's basically a car aerial, but without an end on it. So when you go like this and blow in the fat end, well, here's what it does to the microphone. I can see the microphone go, whoa, so I'm sure that gave a big puff of breeze. If you want to start a fire, believe me, blowing on this one thing, that is the beast. And, oh, there's just a bit of instructions for it. Something terribly useful if you're shooting anywhere, really. Just carrying the ammo. This, technically its use is illegal in the UK. I think it's only as good as the skill of the user. This, the BB shooter kit, because if you're going out, you really want to have some fun. This is a piece of kit to use. Oh, it comes with steel balls, and it comes with these naughty little plastic balls. And I've added a wrist brace thing, and there it is, comes banded up, comes with a couple of targets. Do. Slightly girly bit of paracord, bright yellow buckle, bit of red cord. That is never coming back and hitting me in the chops. Hey, that happens to be once when I reload. Oh, I might have to stop for a bit, somebody coming to walk a dog. We'll stop there for a minute. I do like a one-take wonder, but you have to pay attention to other people. Those folks going past with the dog. No issue. Right, so yes, that was the Imp. Totally gorgeous. But what's in the main body of the bag? Because so far it's been like interesting but piffle. Check out my pulls for the zips. Again, paracord is for too much time on his hands. Ooh. Spare bag. Another tin. What's in the tin? Ooh. More practice ammo. And more small steels. And a bag. Do you like the pheasants? Can you see why I wanted the tin? And in here, it's a little cutie. Oh, look at the little thing. I can't remember the name of it. Is it a mini rabbit stopper? I'm not sure. Okay, it's still far full size ammo, so here we go. All of these I'm going to change to idiot pouch, to be honest, because I shouldn't call a pinch pouch that, but they do work, and I feel I'm a bit of an idiot for needing it, but bam! Did I fork hit that? Sounded it. No, I didn't. Should snap. Okay, here we go. Oh, and here's where the posh stuff starts. In here. Great fun for taking all this gear out of a day and having a practice. Yes. Bagged up like it's special with a rather sexy set of bands and a huge early version of my attempt at making a pinch pouch is of course. God, second time I've done it in this video. Of course, the Wasp Stinger. There we go, let's get a bit of focus on it. Can we focus, please? Come on, camera. There's a Wasp logo. There we are. Turn it round. See the magic stinger. Okay. Lovely little thing. This is evolved. They keep on evolving the shapes because it's an offensive luxury. When you're the actual mould tool makers, you can do that. Oh, that feels so good. Whap. Yes. Next. In here, the Chinese super duper thing. Look at this. This is one I really did want to shoot a bit more because we've got this mad sight on it. There's a bit of fibre optic action going on. You can see the green, and it's got this really ergonomic handle. Again, I've got a pinch pouch on there, and well, this shoots really beautifully. It's really annoying how inexpensive the Chinese can make fancy bits of engineering for. Damn. There's a leaf over there in terrible trouble. Whap. I think this was SC2 or 3, I think. I'm not sure. Beautiful thing. Comes with 2 different weighted handles. Okay, what's next out the bag? Ooh. This is the one which may be one of my absolute favourites. I've got a loop on my belt right now that this connects to. It's a Paul Dore leathercraft sheath with an actual Jim-made Bandolero. This is from the man who made made famous the SPS. It's got a genuine Hitman pinch pouch on it, which weighs almost nothing. Rather flimsy by comparison to the big thick leather things. They're stretching a bit, and I think this is the one that the sight right came from, as in fell off. But let's kill that, leave some more. Ah, it feels beautiful. This is a stabilised plywood material, sort of vacuum slurp. It feels like iron. Donk, donk, donk. Doesn't sound like wood on teeth, does it? No, sounds more like a sort of vitreous material. It weighs plenty, nice bit of heft. Did you hear this? There we go. Bandolero. What's next? What's next? Oh, yes. La, la, la. See what's in here? These little baggies. This is the one that made the makers world super huge and famous. This is a real, actual, genuine SPS. It's the real thing. And it's the... Is it numbered? No, it's the trying to say Bandolero, which is the word for bandit. Where have I put it down? Here we go, sorry. It's got a number on the bottom of that one. And if you can see, it's got 13. And the material of this one, just exquisite. Just exquisite. It comes with this paracord thingamajig, the tube shooter to end all tube shooters. And this is the one there's a guy who set a world record with, Guinness World Record, speed shooting, I think. And with these bands from Jim, just lined up over the top like that. That's the correct way. It all lines up. I'm sorry, I got another quick one on that just because it's so pleasurable. Nope, make it over the top properly. Okay. Ooh, nearly at the bottom. Nearly at the bottom. Let's have a look at a couple of foraging things. This, the Paul Door foraging bag, goes on your belt. But check it out. This is big enough to engulf a pheasant suddenly. It's like, oh, quick. And, yeah. It's a big naughty game pocket. Isn't it brilliant? Fabulous. And I loved it so much that I went and got a smaller one as well. This is more of a foraging type one. So you find yourself a bunch of edibles, maybe fungus or what, but it's still quite a big bag. A couple of pigeons perhaps. Nice of this rubber lined. So you could theoretically chuck a load of mushrooms in here and tie the top up. Beautiful, this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, there's a couple more items in here. Oh, just before we get to those, this being the best bag, this is where I keep the packet of all of the sort of provenance and stuff telling you where it's all from. I've got something so old here, it's got an old company name of the manufacturer. There's a Simple Shot and a Milbro Pro Shot label there. Okay, so two more things. There's this and there's this. And this one, oh, this is something I wanted so bad. This is the latest, bestest, baddest assest, and I haven't really had a good proper go at shooting it yet. It's from Pro Shot. It's a PPMG Plus in a PPMG Plus holster. This one I think is a Mick French bit of leatherwork, beautiful. And here, oh wow, is a PPMG Plus over the top in camo. So check this thing out. The yellow bands at the red string are what make me less able to lose it completely if I drop it. Can you imagine? What does it camo? I don't know. What colour is that? Green. Oh bloody hell. Look at this epic camo. Doo-doo-doo. How cool is that? Isn't she beautiful? And you grip it. That way round, Rainer. You grip it. This is a piece. This really is a piece. Not cheap, but lovely. And this has got a rather later, more mature, the Rainer Workings pinch pouch type thing. A little tiny dropped it. Little tiny bit to hold on to. Place to mount the ball. So you're not actually touching the ball. Can you see that? It's difficult to get something behind to focus, but the plot is that you get this fabulous grip. Oh man, that feels good. Feels like I want to hit it harder than that. This frame may be the one to do the henchman test with a crony to get a really nasty set of maxed out bands on. Well, it sounds a bit faster, doesn't it? Bap from. Mind I'm saying that sounds fast. I'm not sure if it's picking up on the microphone, the vegetation I'm hitting the other side of the clearing, but. I've saved the best till last. You've seen this before if you're a regular viewer. Here may be the finest Antler catapult in the history of Antler catapults. I'm ashamed to admit it's unpolished at the moment, which means the brassware is dull, but brass polish kills elastic. Check this thing out, it's absolutely exquisite. This is by John Jeffries. It's made from two different bits of antler. One that was, get my hand away from it, one that was actually a perfect fork, and one that was actually flat instead of 45 degrees. So, it's got all the bits on the end, and a beautiful bead. And so there, that's on this. Here we go. Yes. So this really is, I think, for carrying around and just owning, because I don't think I could bring myself to really put this thing at risk of. Oh, it's beautiful. The handle is beautiful. So yes, this is my bag of the poshest. You want to see the second best one? There's still some lovely bits in there as well. This is Adam Rayner signing out for Slingshot World TV. Cheers. I do this all the time. I finish my video and go, oh, I forgot something. I found another bag. And I know exactly what's in this. There was a time when you'd have a shoot and people would say, anything for the raffle? Some of the more famous makers would have a little flex and go, oh, how about this? And it ended up on sale after somebody won it. This is a terribly rare and exquisitely beautiful Asa Wilson. I think it's a Huntsman is the proper term for that particular frame, although it looks a bit Stanley-esque, I'm not too sure. Oh, and check out the fixings. I'm using a pair of the Wasp tube fixings, except they're done so that they go over the top, like that. Isn't that exquisite? That's a classic slice of Asa's best work. Mind you, I say that, he never does anything except his best. He won't let it out of the house unless it's obsessively awesome. Man's got demons of perfection. Oh, and this too, all these tubes. One of the last of the true Hitman Slingshots pinch pouches. There we go. This chap came along, could tell I was a bit, I'm finishing off in a bit of a hurry. That's what it was. Turns out, chap from North East, Catapult fan. Okay, so there's that there, over the top. Quick check, leaf. We're good. So yeah, first day of lockdown, round 2, November the 5th. I'm out here arsing around with me catapults. Bap. Tell me quando, when will all this horror be done with? This is Adam Rayner, finally signing out for Slingshot World TV this time round. See you again soon, and we'll check out some more of my ridiculous collection of catapults. Cheers.